means the culture actually works. What's up, YouTube? Your boy back once again with another sport topic, and today we're going to talk some football, Houston Texans football. But before we do that, before we get that, like I've been telling you on the last couple of videos, the goal of the year is to reach 5K, 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If I do that, if we get there, I got something special planned for a couple of my subscribers. You don't want to miss it. You want to be a part of it. But to be a part of it, we got to reach 5K first. So share this on all your social media platforms, your Instagrams, your Twitters, your Facebooks, even your Snapchats. Text it to your homeboy, your homegirl, your kinfolk down the street, your neighbor, the people that you work with. It's holiday season. Show it to your family during the Christmas holidays. All the good fun stuff so we can reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If we do that, I got something special planned for y'all. But in order to get there, to be a part of it, we got to reach 5K. Also, hit them links in the description below. We giving out 30 days of Amazon Prime free. If you sign up, you get 30 days free of Amazon Prime. Also, follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter. The links in the description. Sometimes I go live on IG. And if I do go live, sometimes I might even call, may bring somebody up to go live on there with me, talk to me on live. But to do that, you gotta follow me. And to follow me, you gotta hit these links in the description. So go ahead, do that, be a part of it. To get those notifications, go ahead, do that. Like I say, like, share, subscribe, click them buttons. Y'all know what to do. Now let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Like I was telling y'all, we here to talk about the Houston Texans because finally, the Houston Texans have a player of the week. Tremon Smith became special teams player of the week after running that 98-yard touchdown back. He had 2 returns. He had 121 yards, averaging 60 yards per attempt because he only had two returns, and one was a 98-yard touchdown. The first kickoff return touchdown since 2009, Jacoby Jones again in 2009. The first one since 2009, and also now he's also the first player of the week. He was special teams player of the week. The first time we've had a player of the week since D'Angelo Blackston had special teams player of the week 2 years ago in 2019. I think it was week 15 when he blocked the field goal against the Titans. That's the last time we've had a special teams player of the week. That's the last time we have any type of player of the week. We had none last year. You know, Deshaun Watson led the league in yards. You know, you gotta win a game to be player of the week, to be qualified for player of the week. And a lot of times, even though Deshaun had good performances, we end up losing. And then the one performance that he did, the great performance that he had on Thanksgiving when we won, that was also the same week that Tyreek Hill had 200 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first quarter against Tampa Bay. So I think Pat ended up winning AFC Player of the Week that week, if I'm not mistaken. It was either Pat or Tyreek Hill, one of those two. It wasn't Deshaun Watson or Will Fuller who should have won it, my personal opinion. But that's a conversation for another day. But Tremon Smith, good job. Finally get a player of the week. I kind of said that I thought that he had a great chance because it was a touchdown. That he had a great chance to be special teams player of the week. But in Texans faction, even when we have something to celebrate, we also have something to worry about. And I'm not even talking about the whole COVID thing that seems like it's running rapid through the franchise. I think right now it's up to like 20 players on the COVID list. So we don't even know exactly what they're going to do with the game on Sunday versus the LA Chargers. If they're going to have to postpone it, if they're going to have to cancel it, what's the case, what's actually going to happen. We don't really know. Or we just going to go out there with a complete skeleton crew when you got 20 people on the COVID list. But this is the thing. Why Jeff Driscoll, who is a backup quarterback that's been converted to now a backup tight end, one, wasting the roster spot because like you went from you can't play quarterback, but yet you put him in as a backup tight end. He is out on injured reserve because he broke his collarbone, apparently. And they putting out the information that is why this is relevant. They putting out the information that, oh, he broke his collarbone. He also helped block on Tremon Smith's 98-yard touchdown. No, he didn't. He wasn't even on the field. He wasn't even on the field. This is one of Jack Easterby's guys, and we all know what that means when we say Jack. He's one of those Jack Easterby guys who's basically getting hyped up by the Houston Texans organization, being hyped up by Jack Easterby, being hyped up by the organization. They put out there like, hey, he's a warrior. He's a good guy. He's a warrior, and he broke his collarbone trying to help us get a touchdown. So you piggyback off of Tremon Smith's success. Tremon Smith, who gets special team player of the week. Tremon Smith, who gets a touchdown, the first kickoff return touchdown since 2009. One of the bright spots of the game Sunday. You have to put in that one of your guys helped you, even if it was true. Unless he got hurt on the Pacific play, which they didn't say that. They just said, "Oh, he helped block on that play." Who else blocked on the play? You ain't naming nobody else who blocked on the play. Even if he did block on the play, unless he actually got hurt on that play, which he didn't. Even if he blocked, which he didn't, would be irrelevant because why do you even need to mention it? But see, they mention it to get people to think like, oh, he got hurt on this play. Oh, if it wasn't for Jeff Driscoll, Tremon Smith would never score no touchdown. And it'd be another game in another season and whatever, without having a kickoff return for a touchdown. See, this is stuff that frustrates Texan fans about this new regime, about this organization. This is what frustrates us because even when we have, you do stupid stuff all the time, but even when you have success, even when we have something to talk about and cheer about and be happy about, you find a way to fuck it up. Just point blank. You just straight do. You find a way to mess it up. Because you have to throw in those little digs. You got to throw in those little nuggets of your guy was a deciding factor in this situation. And it's not the case. Not the case at all. Dude wasn't even on field. Dude wasn't even on the field. But yet and still, you gotta make it about you. Or at least about your guys. Like the David Johnsons. Why is David Johnson still on this field? Why? David Johnson played the first half, didn't get seen no more in the second half, and after the game, Culley was asked about it, and he said, oh, it was just the ebb and flow of the game. And then the next day, David Culley comes out there and says, oh, he was hurt. That's the reason why he wasn't on the field. Which is it? Is it with the ebb and flow of the game, or he was hurt? He wasn't hurt. It was the ebb and flow of the game. The dude's trash. He don't got it no more. The best days of David Johnson's left back in 2016 and 2015. Those are David Johnson's best years. And the good David Johnson, the all-pro David Johnson type running back is back there. We're in 2021. Not 2015, not 2016. So therefore, that guy's left in Arizona back then, not in Houston right now. But you have to make it seem like, oh, he was hurt. That's the reason why he's not playing. No, he ain't good enough. That's the reason why he's not playing. What David Culley said after the game was real, was legit. That's the reason why David Culley and those reports out there, they might not be so married to David Culley. I'm not surprised about that because David Culley keeps letting stuff slip in there. If he's not coached and taught properly, oh, this is what you say when he doesn't have the script. Like, hey, say this, say that, say this, say that. And he goes off script. He actually tells you what it really is. They have a script in front of him. Like I said, he's been a puppet this whole time. That's why I don't really get so angry at David Culley or the things that David Culley says or the things that David Culley does because I know he's not even the person who's really doing those things. He's just a figurehead. He's just a mascot. He signed up for that. He's getting paid millions of dollars to do that. So I'm not saying I feel sorry for him because he's getting paid $1 million to do that. And he knew what he was taking when he took this job. That's the reason why you didn't hire a Tim Caldwell or a Leslie Frazier who actually been NFL head coaches before. No matter how you feel about them, at the very least, they're qualified to be NFL head coaches. David Culley is not. That's the reason why David Culley's been coaching for over 40 years and has yet to even seen an offensive coordinator position, let alone a head coaching position until now. Because he's not qualified to do that. But what he is qualified to do is be this puppet, which exactly what they want, exactly what they got, exactly what they were looking for, especially with the whole Deshaun Watson situation. They need something to deflect. They need somebody to point fingers to be everybody with their pitchforks and angry at David Culley. Not Jack Easterby. Not Kyle McNair. Not Nick Caserio. We all know exactly what it is. They go up there and they will hype up and show out and make extravagant excuses for their guys, for their Jeff Driscolls, for their David Johnsons. But yet still, they throw people on the bus like Zach Cunningham. Justin Reed, who you suspend 1 week for disciplinary issues, and then the following week, he's nominated for Walter Payton Man of the Year, and you didn't even acknowledge it. Give me a damn break. That's the thing that frustrates the fan base about this organization because we've seen the turn that this organization has made and we don't like it at all. Not forget, it's not even the win. It sets out the winning and the losing, which obviously we're angry about that as well. It's this other shit that's going on that constantly frustrates us, and because of this other shit, that's why we feel like the winning and the losing won't come. The wins won't come, and the losing will continue because of this stupid bullshit y'all got going on. Because you won't do what is necessary over here to get the results over here. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Comment below if you haven't. Click that bell, get more videos. Holla.